Welcome to this week's Weekly Wednesday Wrap-Up. I'm Rebecca Gordon. And with my co-host Sylvia Gordon, today we welcome our special guest, Sissy Clark, one of our top marketers here. They're going to go ahead and cover some important issues, and then I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Welcome to the Wednesday Wrap-Up. Sissy, what you got?
So I want to talk about the periodic background check that United Healthcare is doing. They sent emails out to every agency on February the 21st, basically saying if you've not been a part of this periodic background check in the past 12 months, you must respond. So starting March 23rd, they will do the background check.
What do you mean you have to respond? What are you supposed to respond? I have to say, what? Yes?
Okay.
Can I opt out of it?
You can't opt out of it. If you choose to opt out of it, I knew you were going to go there. That's why I have my notes. If you choose to opt out of it, you have to respond to the email, okay? But that email goes to big.notifications@uhc.com.
Do not opt out of it, okay?
Do not opt out,
You're not answering this correctly. If you opt out of it, you basically are terminated.
That's correct. And if you have renewals on the books, you have to go into servicing status.
To retain
correct.
your renewal. So
right.
you can't opt out of it, okay?
Right.
Right. You have to do it.
Right.
Okay, now.
Okay, thank you.
Please continue.
All right. So on March 23rd, they will be doing their background checks.
But I'm saying, let's go back. You said they have to respond. They don't have to do anything, right? If
they have to respond if they opt out.
Right, okay. So
Yeah.
everybody else, it's just cool.
It's just cool.
Okay.
If they find something in your background check.
Just ignore me.
Okay.
Got a little hot.
Okay. So if they find something in your background check, they will notify the agent directly. You've got 10 days to respond. If there's additional information, you have to have that in your documentation, okay? If you don't do it, you're going to get another email with your termination.
So if you get notified that they found something in your background, call your FMO, call your upline immediately so we can give you guidance how to respond, because a lot of people don't take it seriously.
Right.
They're like, whatever. Or they don't send the proper documentation that would resolve the issue.
Right.
And then they find themselves terminated. So
right.
Always call us. That's what we're here to support you. Call us first.
Right. But we will not be notified because of the privacy aspect of it.
Right.
But I like it. Yeah, you can definitely call us and we can guide you on to the next. Yep.
Get guidance. And if somebody's not gone through a background check before, what can they expect? What could ding them?
Criminal background could ding them. Credit score could ding them. Anything that has to do with the credit score or criminal.
And one of the things that people ask me is they're like, I went through a divorce this year.
Right.
My credit got a little screwed up because he was paying the mortgage and he didn't pay it to be vindictive and blah, blah, blah. So he fell behind and whatever.
Right.
He did it to hurt me. It wasn't my fault. What are my rights? You can try to press your case, but on that scenario I gave you right there, you're not going to win on that.
Right.
But if you say you got behind on your taxes because of the divorce and of the protracted litigation to get support or whatever,
yeah.
As long as you've continued to make payments,
that
even if
is
it's
correct.
small, they want to show
right.
that you've made an effort. So even
They
if you're
do.
making a small payment, but we need to be able to show proof that you made payments at least for 2 or 3 months
right.
consistently to help you overcome the fact that you did fall behind on your taxes.
That is correct. I mean, I've had this happen. Some agents that I've worked with, as long as you have the correct documentation, it really is not an issue. They just want to make sure that everybody is legitimate, everybody's in order.
And not all companies do background.
Yeah.
So a lot of companies that are historically, they background check before they appoint you. And once they appoint you, you're in for the rest of your career.
That's correct.
United
Yeah.
Healthcare is different.
Yep.
They're the only one that backgrounds you every year.
That is
so
correct.
a lot of people say, well, nobody else has a problem with my background. Nobody else had a problem with my bankruptcy, my divorce, my tax liens, my whatever. Well, that's okay. The other companies didn't. Congratulations. You can continue to sell for them. But for the largest insurance company in the nation, for the largest Medicare Advantage and Medicare Supplement provider, it's more strict, and you will have to go through that every year. So if you do have a credit freeze, it's something I talk about when I do my cybersecurity training. If you have your credits locked down,
Right.
how do you proceed? Because they obviously, United Healthcare can't check.
So what they will do if you have the credit freeze, they'll be unable to perform your background check, and you will get terminated not for cause.
Okay, sorry, she didn't get this right, but I gave her an opportunity. So bless you.
It's right there.
Bless you. I gave you an
Thank you.
opportunity. So they
I wasn't
will,
ready for
if
that
you're,
one.
if you're, I know. That's why I put you live on camera. So if you have a freeze, they will notify you. Hey, we need to get into your TransUnion. So they'll tell you to unlock it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So
All right.
So and they don't check all three of them. So they'll tell you the one they're going to check with the credit bureau. They're going to check so you can unlock that.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
And this I've learned this stuff for years. It's why I get paid the big
Well,
bucks.
that's
why-
probably good because I'm sure all the other marketers
Yeah,
that are
it's-
watching this have learned something just like me.
Right.
And agents.
And
That's
you will
good.
you will not get a background check if you've gotten contract within the last year.
That is
so this
correct.
is the majority of the sales force will go through this every year, and even if
Right.
you've sailed through it, and it happens in the background, you didn't even know it happened.
Right.
That they checked you and that you passed. This might be the year that something pops up. A lot of it might be identity theft, and I've had some tough cases trying to prove that it's not our agent, trying to prove. And
Wow.
so if you do get notified by them, please make your first call to your marketer here at Gordon Marketing so that we can go to work to try to help you pass this background check and keep you selling seamlessly without getting termed, going to servicing status, et cetera, et cetera.
Got you.
So is there anything else you want to talk about?
Oh, one more thing I want to add is if you did have a bankruptcy and it's not been discharged, that could be an issue.
Right.
That could be a problem.
Thank you for joining me, Sissy. I will get Rebecca on for our next episode. Thank you for watching. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button. If you hit the little bell on your screen on YouTube, you'll get notified. We do drop a video every Wednesday about 3 p.m. Eastern.
And one more thing. 40,000 viewers on TikTok. 5,000 additional viewers since the last time I recorded, which was 2 weeks ago. That's awesome.
So if you're not on TikTok because you're not 13 years old, you might want to check out Medicare Mama on TikTok.
You got some great hairdo ideas.
And I will tell you that if you think that they're not seniors, they're not retirees on every single social media platform, I'm here to prove you wrong because I'm going out there and I'm getting them on all the different platforms, and it's a great organic lead generation source. Plus, if you have agents and you want to just have training, it's 1 minute of training I do every single day on TikTok. I am Medicare Mama. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.